Becky Staggs joined. Aunt Becky.
Boom.
Bud Burner joined.
Hello.
We got a heart. Thanks for the hearts.
What's up, people? Ears. Hello. Are we here? Are we here?
Are you here?
Now I know everybody here prefers to have us for at least an hour every morning.
Right.
But that can't happen today, unfortunately.
We're in a hurry, y'all.
Toddy's in a hurry.
Even though it's Ash Wednesday, but whatever.
Well, that's why I kind of wanted to think about doing it later, but...
Nope. Now, because it will never happen. It might, but I don't like the might. Now, for sure happens.
Now does always happen.
And we make our dreams come true.
Good God almighty. Come on, camera thing.
We're all over the place today.
Ah!
So what do you want to start talking about while you're messing with that?
Well, it's Ash Wednesday. You tell me, woman.
All right, well,
You tell me, woman.
Quote today.
There we go. Good God. Can everybody hear us okay?
Yeah, they can hear us fine.
What's up, Mouse?
Hi, Mouse.
Happy coffee, happy tea, happy water, or whatever you drink to help you wake up. Cheers.
Do you have water in there?
I do. I've already drank a whole pot of coffee today.
Ooh, that's
And
good.
I'm probably going to have
I mean, the water part.
Yeah. Ash Wednesday, party people. It's about my beautiful bride,
Aw,
Ashton Anderson.
doesn't feel like it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
It's a crazy day, man.
Yeah, I know. It really, really is a crazy day. It's exciting. I'm excited. And that's partly what took me so long about getting my status written and ready, was because I got distracted in sending Maya a long message of encouragement because it's her opening night for Annie Jr.
Annie Jr., is that what they're calling it?
Mm-hmm.
She's the lead in Annie.
It's a middle school, so they have to, Miss Hannigan and her friends are pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That Tim Curry character, I love him. He did a great job in that movie, but yeah, can't do all of that in a middle school play. So it's Annie Jr.
They couldn't afford Tim Curry.
No.
Yeah, but Maya isn't you, and today is Ash Wednesday.
Well, okay, but that was something that I did.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I wrote her a message because I'm really excited for her.
Yeah.
Super excited. It's a big deal. Lead role. It's a lot.
Yeah, my daughter is amazing, and she doesn't know it.
Yeah.
She has.
I had to make sure and tell her.
Yeah.
And I started crying in the middle of as I was writing. I'm just like sobbing writing this text.
I love you so much. I'm so proud of
It's
you.
so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome to watch.
Mouse 1975. You song Speak French Please. Bon café et
Oh.
Sorry, bro. I don't speak French.
Obviously, he doesn't speak French. I mean, I don't either, but he just made it very clear.
Où vous voulez manger quelque chose? That's something like that.
Let's see how he responds.
I had a couple French. I had a minute there where I tried to learn French, and I basically was, où est la rue manger quelque chose?
What does that mean?
Which is like, where is something
says
street?
we.
Something street. Basically, like
Where
asking,
is something street?
Yeah, où est la rue
some street.
manger quelque, something like that.
You don't remember which word was the name of the street?
I think la rue is the road.
Oh.
And I think manger I don't know. Où est la rue? Where is the road? Manger quelque chose, which is, some please or I don't.
You know more than I do, I think.
And then there was, I don't know. That's the only one that's coming to mind right now.
Well,
Way back.
Hopefully, in the next 5 years or so, we'll learn more French and we'll go to Italy.
Oh my God, yes.
Because that's like another big dream of ours. You guys are getting to watch us move to Portland.
So we can learn
later
French to go
down
to
the
Italy.
road. That'll be a big one that you guys will get to witness.
He's laughing at me. Mouse is laughing at me. He doesn't.
As he should be.
It's funny because his English is so much better than my French that he is able to understand that I am worth laughing at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, cheers, bro.
Salute.
Salute. So Ash Wednesday, she has, you're going to see Emma tonight? Or
Today, yeah. I get to get my hair done.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a health day, so that'll be nice. A nice, good day.
Cool. Do you have anything in particular you would like to talk about today?
Nope.
You want to get going with your quote?
Didn't I read that already? No, I started to, and
Yeah, I thought you said.
you interrupted me. So,
Or did you?
no, I didn't.
You read it
but
to
I
me
put
earlier.
I read it to you earlier. I also put it in the status of this video. And the quote is, "Choose being kind over being right, and you'll be right every time." That quote is by Richard Carlson.
That's
Choose
awesome.
being kind over being right, and you'll be right every time.
Yep, that's my whole method of raising my son right now.
Yeah.
Is he's got a little bit of a, he's got that 16-year-old brief short temper, and previously I've been letting it get to me, but then I'm like, oh no, I'm just gonna be super nice no matter what, and then if he gets mad, he's gonna have to be mad by himself.
Yeah.
So,
Because at some point, like, it just doesn't, at first I think you kind of expect that it's just a short phase, whatever, it'll go away. And then, like, the short temper just stays there for so long that you're like, if I keep being mad about this, I'm just going to be mad all the time. And I'm tired of being mad. So that's when you just let it go. And you're like, being kind is righter than being right.
Yeah, he's a good kid, man. So
Yes, and he is. He's a really good kid. So, of course, he deserves some grace during his teenage years, like we all did. Thanks for mine. I'm glad I got mine. I would not be here today. My theatrical moves.
grace under pressure. Grace under pressure. Grace
What is
under pressure.
what is this grace under pressure?
Grace under pressure?
Huh.
You've never heard that phrase?
Uh-uh.
To have grace under pressure?
No, but it sounds beautiful and I like it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a great
Because
phrase.
it's one of my favorite practices in life. Is in those really crazy, high intense moments that life always brings us, like handling that as gracefully as possible.
As if you have some books up on your head.
Right. My grandma taught me that.
Put the books on your head and you will have grace under your pressure. That's horrible. Sorry.
What does he say over there?
He said, I live France and you.
Oh.
Oklahoma.
We live in Oklahoma,
In Broklahoma.
in the United States of America,
Joklahoma.
but we are moving to Portland, Oregon, in the northwest of the United States.
Northwest.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So much going on.
All right. Well,
It has to be short today. I feel bad. It's Ash Wednesday, and I'm all like,
10:43.
you can't have your Ash Wednesday today because I have too many things going on and I have to stop it. So, we got 6 people watching us.
Hola.
I'm a little wired. I had a full pot of coffee and I have a lot to do in the next 7 minutes.
Yeah. And I guess it's hard for me, or I don't really like to just like give unsolicited information. So on my days, like if questions aren't being asked, I'm not going to just start talking about myself. And you're distracted today, so you're not like helping pull information out of me.
I'm sorry. Let me pull some information from you. Tell me about this piece behind us, my beautiful babe.
So this is one of my first abstract pieces that I've done. It's totally out of my realm.
It kind of reminds me of a mountainscape.
Which was exactly like my energy when I was creating it.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly like what I was intending it to be, but it's a lot of what I was thinking about, which is cool. So I have like a whole series of these abstracts that are my first abstracts. And typically, if you guys have seen my Instagram page, I do charcoals and graphites, and it's usually like play on realism. So that's obviously not what this is. But I was just playing with like kind of the opposite of what I typically do to expand my craft.
Yeah. That's what you do. Artistic cross-training, son.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
That's right. Artistic cross-training.
Cross-training, yeah.
CrossFit.
Is this piece available?
Cross-fart.
Is this piece available, madam?
This piece is available.
And what would you be willing to let this beautiful abstract, the first of its kind, made by Ashton the artist Anderson, what kind of price could somebody expect to pay for something so beautiful? 4 foot by 2 foot. It is a wood panel.
It's big and it's heavy.
It's
quality,
nice.
Quality.
It's nice.
Noise.
What would somebody expect?
I don't know. It's negotiable. So if you guys have interest in the price, you can message me.
Make an offer.
Make an offer. Yeah, make me an offer.
Make an offer.
I like that. It is not ready to hang, but it could be ready to hang. I mean, I could make it ready to hang. I also used to be a framer, like a picture framer, not a house framer.
Not like a criminal framer, like you weren't trying to frame people.
Yeah, that too. But I can easily like put a hanger on it if need be. And yeah, so
look.
Let me know your feedback on that. Oh, look, things are happening and I didn't even know.
What the crap? See?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what was going on with this live feed. Like, I couldn't see all of your comments and who was joining and whatnot.
Nice intro. What's up, Dejan?
I think it's Dejan.
Tammy
Holsey joined. Hi, Tammy. Craig Pruitt joined. Hi, Dad.
Kevin
Stroud joined.
Adam Keegan, what's up?
Kogan joined. Daniel Burke joined. Nicole Booker joined. Hi. Courtney Saulnier joined.
Nice
Bud
art.
says, nice art. Thank you. See, we recently learned that my number one love language of love, is words of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So if I hear you guys tell me that it's nice, I have a wonderful day. And if you guys say nothing or you like bash it, then it just like I take it so personally. I'm working on it, but I can't help it.
You would be better saying nothing than saying something critical.
Absolutely, but even
Yes.
still, the nothing hurts me. Especially like, I don't know, there's just a lot can happen in my mind in the nothing, and that's where bad things happen.
Be honest with me. If you said, what do you think of my piece?
Mm-hmm.
And if I said, oh, it's nice. I like it.
I would hate that.
How would that feel?
I would feel horrible.
Would that feel worse than I don't really like it?
No, it would not feel worse than that.
Okay, so you would rather somebody try to be complimentary, even though it's disingenuous.
I would like them to consider my feelings and give it to me kindly.
Okay. I mean, I'm just curious.
And I am great at taking constructive criticism, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was I'm just saying, it's not like I don't want people to tell me, like, give me feedback.
Right.
I'm not saying that, but I kind of am.
Yeah, you don't really... You eventually take it okay.
Well...
But when it's happening, in my experience with you, you don't take it very well.
Yeah, because I do the things that I do for very specific reasons. And I really, like, my main goal, my main underlying goal in everything I do is to put my fullest awareness into everything. And so I've usually thought every little bitty thing through.
Right.
But there are times that I'm looking for
clearly
growth.
Are wrong.
No, but mine aren't wrong.
Correct.
And I'm the one creating it. So
Right.
it's like, I did this for a very specific reason, to express exactly what it's expressing.
Right.
So you can't say that that's wrong.
Correct.
Or, but sometimes I am looking for growth, and so I will ask, like, an honest opinion. So I guess it's like the unsolicited feedback that I am like, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel on it, I guess.
You do pretty good.
I do pretty good at what?
So, like, in my experience, when I have tried to give constructive criticism, or like if we've tried to record or something, or if I have to say something like, maybe try this or do that, like, you kind of, like, I know that in the recesses of your brain, there's that part of you that's like, just listen, it's cool, it's fine.
Well, because you always learn something if you just listen.
Right.
Yeah.
But the surface is like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, and that's the part that I'm telling you how I was with my mom.
Yeah.
Like, what Logan's doing.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I know it looks like I'm being angry right now, but inside I'm going, just listen. And you're like trying to hold yourself back, I'm gonna kill somebody. So, yeah.
Too funny.
It's very interesting.
It's hard, man. Getting to the point where you can have somebody, like, say something negative about your work and you not totally break down and be like, murderous rampage.
Well, and what's funny is I think the idea of it is scarier than it actually happening, because every time that it's actually happened, or somebody has, like, said something or pointed out, like, what they didn't like about a piece of mine, or I can just sense that they don't like it. It's, now I'm getting distracted by what you're doing and I'm losing my train of thought.
Sorry.
It's okay. We gotta go.
Yeah, we kind of wrap it up.
Right.
Now I have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
If you want to keep talking, you can. Have some of these cool ass people talk to you.
Okay.
I love the color combo, Bud Bunner.
There was just a bunch that you skipped over. Sorry, I just feel like it's just killed because I was in the middle of explaining something that I was really into, and then I totally lost my train of thought because I was focused on how, like, you were, like, looking at the time and, like, oh my God, I gotta go. We gotta wrap this up. I'm like, all right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like,
Let's just...
I said.
I know. That's why it's okay. This has to be a short one.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Now, here's what I wouldn't be opposed to doing. If we get time a little bit later, let's do it an additional day.
What? An additional day?
An additional thing.
Video?
An additional video,
I
a TnA.
Maybe. Do you guys want another one?
Maybe.
He ruined it, y'all. He ruined my day.
You know,
ruined it.
It's
you
all
just
my
ruined
fault.
it.
I'm the worst.
No, it's just not my day. Like, whatever.
Yeah, we should have. It would have been not a bad idea if we would have flip-flop our days this week. If it would have.
No, because it's Ash Wednesday,
I
and
know.
everything happens for a reason. When you put your schedule out there to the universe, you're telling it, these are the days we're doing these things. So if it needs, because it knows better than we do, if it needs to throw a wrench in things, then it will.
Yeah, well, it did.
It's okay. It's fine.
I actually need to, like, walk off right now and say, like, I've got to go because I stink and I have to shower before I'm going to be in public with my arms up
Oh my
in the air.
God.
Babe, I'm sorry.
I didn't realize you had to do that.
Like,
You did not mention that part.
I know, but it's either way. It's 10:54.
Don't you guys love watching us bicker live? This is real life, y'all.
This is real life, son.
IRL.
Um,
See, we have ups and downs too.
I love you.
Just
very much.
go.
That's
Get
right.
out of here. I'm going to do this show by my damn self.
I love you.
Love you.
Listen,
Get out of here.
I love you. I'm gonna make it up to you. somehow.
Whatever. Believe it when I see it.
Bye.
Bye. So anyway, I'm just going to read these comments and then we'll see what happens. Because I just got dumped, y'all. Just got freaking dumped. All right, so Kevin Stroud says, good job, awesome. Cassandra Hurtado joined. Hi, Cassandra. Miss you. Bud says, I see music notes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot going on in there. Here, I could give you guys a close-up on that. We'll do that. How about that? It's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of, like, really interesting textures going on in it, which I really love. I love textures. And so one of my favorite things right now to do with paint has been, with the abstract paintings, has been to gather contrasting colors, and then allowing not only the motion of my hand, because I've been using my hands. Well, that's not completely true. I mean, yes, I use my hands, but I also used just like a piece of paper, but it was a very firm, thick piece of paper, almost like a thin cardboard, but not quite, where I would use a technique and like drag that across the paint, allowing my energy and motion along with air, pockets of air in the paint, and then the different chunks of paint, because I would do like thick applications, and then you just kind of focus on like what is going on in your mind, and you just allow your hands to kind of like move with the motion of like what you're seeing in your head, but being very light, and then using pressure and like using the variances of your pressure to also create these different energies. And then you come out with something like that. There was also a painting, an older one that I did a while back that's a favorite of mine, that it was my first time ever using this technique. And it's probably my favorite abstract piece that I've ever done. I just posted it recently. Thank you for all the hearts, bud. But I just posted that recently on my Instagram. If you guys want to check that out, at Ashton the Artist. It's not the most recent post that I made, but the second most recent. And it is, I believe it's called, I'm always bad with titles. Even though I'm the one that writes them, I forget them easily too. But that's why I love the social medias, because I try to always put my title in there so I can always go back and look at whatever it is. But it's, I believe it's New Mexico and Colorado, or New Mexico meets Colorado. But I think it's NM and CO, capital NM, lowercase and capital CO. That's the title. I'm always and that's why they're hard to remember, because I'm always super picky about those titles. That's back to the whole thing, where I try to put awareness into everything that I'm doing. That includes the titles. So, still reading these comments here. But I love the color combo. Thank you. That's what I liked about this one also, because the rest in these series are actually very colorful, because the time that I was creating this series, I was feeling very colorful. And I, prior to that, I had done a lot of black, whites, grays, reds, because that's kind of my thing, especially the blacks and grays and whites with the charcoals that I like to do. But so this is kind of the period of my life where I was just really exploring with color and anything different than black and white. And this was the only one of the series that had more of the black, white simplicity, which I really, really love. And now I'm getting back to. It's very interesting how you can look back at the things that you've created and see what was going on in your life at that time. It's weird. Jonathan Grissom joined. What up, dude? This dude just moved back from Colorado, and he's back in Oklahoma now. We kind of grew up together in the same schools and such, having same friends and whatnot. And then we later really became friends and closer after high school several years ago. And since then, he helped me with website stuff when I was doing the whole Earth Art House thing, which will be revived when we go to Portland, by the way. And Bud Burner says, thank you for your awareness. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to see if there's any reflecting that I need to do. Yesterday was Tuesday, which was Prac Tuesday. I ended up mostly just running errands, and working on, what did I do? It was the honey fund. We're working on setting up a honey fund to help with our honeymoon, which is our moving to Portland. So stay tuned for details on that, because we'll post about that. And that will also include more information about our wedding, which will be July 1st. And I'm hoping to be able to have an open invite deal with that, so that anybody can come. Will definitely be in Oklahoma. Not exactly sure if it will be Norman or Oklahoma City or what. There are a few different options going on with that. So that's still being clarified, but hopefully it will be an open invite and anybody can just join. I'm thinking a park or something, where just anybody can kind of come and go type of deal. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post in the comments. I will definitely read them. It is Ash Wednesday, so I'm doing this show mostly by myself. Okay, so also yesterday we ended up deciding for sure that for the Portland trip we are going to drive all the way to Laguna Beach. It's a 19-hour drive, I believe, and we'll take turns like sleeping in the car. So like obviously not while you're driving, like being the passenger sleeping and the person driving is awake and driving. And we're going to stay a couple days in Laguna Beach. So I did some research yesterday on Laguna Beach, and it's beautiful, and the weather there is going to be like in the 70s the whole time, and we're going to do some live paintings while we're there. And those, let's see. Oh, butt burner. Park wedding sounds cool. Yeah, I think a park wedding would be cool. Seems like it would be simple to pull off. I haven't looked into any details on that, but there's a great park here in Norman that has it has a stage, but it's very I forget the name of that stage that's like outside, and then there's like seating that's kind of rounded, and like a semicircle around the stage, and there's already like they have art hung on the background of the stage. So I don't know, it could be cool. But they also have like a lot of gazebos there, just like a lot of space where you can walk around, and hopefully we'll have like live bands. Hopefully it'll be local musicians. We will see, kind of like the old Earth Art House art shows that we would do, but more in just, in celebration of the wedding. Bud says, oh, so y'all won't be stopping by New Mexico. Well, we actually will, excuse me, but it'll be on the way back. We decided we want to just get to Portland like as quick as possible, spend as little money as possible, just hurry up and get there. So, because the point of the scout trip is to find a place to live in Portland. So we want to kind of get that out of the way first thing. That way the rest of the 2.5 weeks that we're taking to travel this west coast of the country, west side of the country, we'll be able to just do that leisurely and not have to be like feeling like something needs to be done and taken care of. It can just be more in the moment. We do want to do like live paintings like all over that side of the country. So we are trying to find like multiple places to stop, but it's all kind of free flowing right now. We're still like brainstorming about it, and we're not in too much of a hurry to like get that done, get that figured out, because that's something we can definitely figure out while we're in Portland, on the trip, in Laguna Beach, whatever. So, Bud, I'll keep you posted on dates on that, because we definitely want to see you. And paint with you. Maybe you could paint with us. Yes, amphitheater. That was the word that I was looking for. Nathan Zamudio joined. Hi, Nathan. Yeah. So that was my day yesterday, which I recommend for anybody, like we were saying yesterday for Prac Tuesday. If you can just take one step on getting closer to your goal, like even if it's just researching, like I was researching Laguna Beach yesterday. And then I found out like what the weather's going to be like, because now I'm already seeing like what clothes I'm going to be packing, how I'm going to need to dress, what the weather's going to be like when we're out on the beach painting, like what we're going to need for that. Is it going to be windy? Is it going to be rainy? Which, no, it won't, because it's like springtime on a beach. It'll be so great. So anyway, but visualizing all of that as you're researching, like brings that so much closer to your reality, and the power of the universe can work through you to help attract that to where it is in your surroundings and closer to yourself and your being. And then it becomes your experience. So that was fun doing that yesterday. And then, like I said, today I'll be doing the health day, but there is a lot going on today with Maya's show, having to run kids around, making sure she just needs everything, has everything that she needs. Let's see. So I guess that's all for today. And I was really looking forward to Todd leading my meditation, since it's Ash Wednesday. Like we had decided Ash Wednesday, I get led. And so, like, he would ask me what I want my meditation to focus on. So I think about, like, what I'm needing in that moment, what I'm struggling with the most, and what could help counteract that or help, encourage that to a higher frequency. And it's really fun. Like, that's something that I don't know that I've ever had before. Maybe with my mom, but I've never had a relationship where, well, and maybe with my sister. Okay, I'm luckier than I realize. But in, like, a significant other, like a partner that you did not grow up with, a partner that is not related to you other than maybe by marriage. I mean, because you're married to them, not someone else in your family. But it's just so nice to, like, trust them. You have to have that trust there if you're going to have someone lead you on a meditation, because it can mess with your mind if they lead you the wrong way. But then, they also have to be open to it. And so when you find that person that you really trust with your mind and your spirit, and you trust that they're going to lead you where they know you want to be and not manipulate you to be where they want you to be. And then, they can ask you, or they just already know, like, what you're needing in that moment, and they can use, their words while you just sit and relax. Your only focus is going on that journey that they're taking you on. And then they take you on that journey. So, you can just relax. And then it's just for you. And that's really, really cool. And now you're taking my easel? Oh my God.
I kind of need that clip pretty soon, too.
You realize that is my easel, right?
I do.
Okay. Just another one of my things that you
I'm
depend on in your daily routines that is mine.
I'm going to make you mine.
You're making us money. And you, Logan, and Maya will use more of it than I will. But I appreciate you, babe. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you.
I don't mind you. I don't mind giving you my stuff to use. Obviously, right? Can you tell I don't mind? No, thanks for the hearts, bud. So now that he's taken down my artwork, we're going to see. And he took away my guide for my meditation. I got to be my own guide now. That's what I was getting at before he again interrupted me. Is that it's nice to sometimes be able to just, like, go on the ride and not have to drive too. But sometimes it's fun to drive. But what I'm finding with this guided meditation thing is that it's actually easier, like, it's easiest for me to either be doing it on my own for myself, like quietly with no one else, not having to worry about how someone else's energy is being affected, just being tuned in with mine and going inside myself and it being in my mind. Or when I'm completely focused on another person or a group of people. Like, it's hard for me to do a meditation for myself and other people. Like, being separate is easier. So I'm gonna exercise that, I guess, out today and see if I can do a little guided meditation. And even as I'm already getting started, like, it's already feeling like easier than what I was building up in my head, which is what we do commonly. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. All right, so I'm getting ready for my meditation here. If you guys have any suggestions of anything specific that I might want to meditate on here, if I don't get any suggestions, I'm going to focus on health since it is my health day. Okay, so getting started, I always like to cross my legs because I'm going to actually adjust this light. 1 second. So I like to start by crossing my legs so that there can be a circular motion that is not broken in my energy. Okay. So that's why I always like to connect my hands here. Palms are good, but I also like to be relaxed. So usually when I'm relaxed, they kind of fall apart like this, and that's okay. Like I just like to be able to still feel the energy connecting, no disconnect. So I ideally like to have my feet this way as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Connecting the bottoms of your feet and connecting your hands, but relaxing everything so that you are in a posture where you can hold this connective circular energy without a break in your energy, but also while relaxing, not really having to hold your body up, just using your body to counteract other energy. And this in itself is bringing awareness to your body, where you can start bringing your awareness in even closer into your lungs, your breathing. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. You do not have to close your eyes. For me, when I'm leading a guided meditation, sometimes it's just easier to leave my eyes open. Bringing your awareness to every ounce of your body. If your ears are being stimulated, if your eyes are being stimulated, you are still here, existing as you, separate from your surroundings, just being self, observing, breathing, not placing any judgment on your observations. Once you feel your body calming down, your awareness filling your body, you will be ready to close your eyes. Become your breathing. You are your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Watch your thoughts float by, breathing in and breathing out. Letting go of all insecurities, breathing in all healing energies. Swallow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale, cleansing energy. Exhale, toxins. Inhale, feeling the energy move through your veins and your arteries, cleansing them as they sweep by. And as you exhale, pushing through your arteries and your blood vessels, clean energy, removing any blocks. Your blood and your energy moves freely throughout your body, effortlessly. Breathing in healing, clean energy. Exhaling blocks and unwanted energy. Inhale. Exhale. Begin bringing your awareness back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bringing your awareness back to your entire body, filling your body. Inhale, bringing your awareness surrounding your body, filling your body, filling the space surrounding your body, moving through your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more big inhale. Fill your body with life. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Hold, swallow. And one last release. Big exhale, your biggest exhale. Your last chance to push all of those hiding, unwanted energies out of your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Yay! See, that wasn't so bad. I'm like bright as the sun. Let's see who I got while I was meditating by myself. Oh, Todd Beats joined. Daniel Cogren joined. Corin. Sorry, Daniel. Hello. Storify just shared my video. Dejan Slaughter just shared my video. Yay! I did it! Thank you guys so much for staying with me and giving me your support. It was a little scary doing that on my own, and you guys helped me out. You were there for me, even though I look like a ghost because the sun got super bright. Bud Todd is watching his own show. Yeah, hilarious. But it's my show. It was half only mine today. No, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the thumbs ups, whatever. Be sure to check out all of our social medias. Follow us there. Kick some kindness today. And we will see you in the morning. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining. Love you, babe. I know you're out there. That one's for you.